GTS, good morning. My name is Magnitude. I have a battle today against NaraNagi. We had this in person, a little OU action for you all. So I'm leading with my Infernape. He leads with the shittiest film director of all time. I get rocks up. I was hoping that he would do the same, or uh, predict me to, I don't know. But he volt switches, which is fantastic. That's going to leave my Infernape alive. I'm scarfed with Stealth Rock. That's just kind of the manner I operate. So now I'm hoping he thinks that I just don't have U-turn, and I just want to switch out to, not die of an Earthquake or something. But I go into Vaporeon, and I believe he gets Rapid Spin-off. That's, yeah, what a waste. Infernape did nothing. But I got Vaporeon here, so at least I can tank whatever he's gonna do. So he switches out, knowing that I could just take him out with any water move. I just roar just to kind of shuffle his team. It's a pity that I don't have Rock Slip anymore, but he goes into his Cusco, the Emperor's New Groove. I fell for the taunt, but I didn't want to. I wanted to actually burn Cobalion. I didn't want to risk not burning him. So I do get the burn, which is probably the best news I've had in like 4 years. I then switch out. I don't really. Know why I wanted to get off another. I guess Stealth Rock. I don't know, but I'm paralyzed now. I'm making my scarf useless. That was probably one of the worst plays I've made in a while. That was just poor. I should have just stayed. I don't know what I was thinking. I have no idea. He then is going to try to Iron Head me, but it's not going to do anything because he's burned. I Fire Blast, and Infernape is going to take him down out for the count. Done. He's finished. He goes back into his Donphan, and I kind of decide that I want to keep Infernape around. Instead, I go into my Rotom, which is going to take whatever. He's got Levitate. He's not going to do a lot of Ice Shard anyway. He gets his rocks up. I don't have his spinners. Those are there to stay. And I decide to Volt Switch out, predict him actually to go into Vaporeon. And he does, which is fantastic because it does that much damage. I got a crit, but still, I feel like I was rewarded for the good move I made in predicting him to switch out of Vaporeon. I go into my Breloom, and I'm simply going to Bullet Seed Vaporeon, and his Vaporeon is not long for this world, taking him out too. So I'm up 6-4, feeling good. I'm in a great spot right now. I just got to keep the momentum up, and this match will be a cakewalk. So he has Darmanitan. I decide to go into Slowbro, and Darmanitan is going to set up a sub, and I realize now why he's called Luau, because he has an affinity for percussion. The belly drum variety is his thing, and he's going to hit belly drum, and I'm still not worried because I know that I can live a boosted, a +6 anything from Darmanitan. I am max defense, and that's just what happens. Substitute faded. I'm a max, just about max HP, 1 under max HP, and he goes for the Earthquake. And we're all going to see Slowbro's Mammoth Power against a +6 Darmanitan. 65. Didn't even need max. Dead. I'm up 6-3 now. Things are just looking fantastic. He goes into his Celebi, and I decide to stay in. Hoping, I don't know what I was thinking, but it was probably the worst. Actually, this is the worst move I made all game because I needed that Slowbro to take out Donphan. Now I'm only up 5-3. And he goes down to Rotom. I go into Salamence, and do I have a brain fart? Or I just kind of want to deal damage to anything? He tricks me a choice. Scarf? Yeah, I get a Scarf now. He's got leftover, which is unfortunate. I go for a Fire Blast. I'm locked into that. That just sucks. I thought he was going to go into... for some reason, Volt Switch into Celebi. I don't know why, but that's what I thought was going to happen. But I switch out now. I've got Scarf Salamence. And I go into my own Rotom. It's a little Rotom action here. A little R&R, He then Volt Switches out, as he's done plenty of times in this matchup. And he's going to end up getting sent back. And he's got to go into his Celebi once more. Now, I thought that... Well, seeing that, I thought... that I had this match locked up. He's just switching around, and but much to my chagrin, I do not. I didn't even know he was gonna. I don't know why I didn't think he was gonna U-turn. I thought he was just gonna try and leaf storm me. That didn't happen. A lot of things didn't happen. It just didn't go my way. So he Hydro Pumps me, and that's where I say goodbye. See, I don't know what I was thinking here. It was just poor planning, and now I'm only up 4-3, and the lead is fading. It's fading. I go into my Breloom, hoping that I can kill him with something, hoping he wouldn't kill me with a hidden power, but he doesn't kill me with the wrong hidden power. I put that thing to sleep. I should have used Bullet Seed. It would have died, but I just assumed. I assumed he was going to I don't know what I assumed. I just sort of, I don't, and I switch out thinking he's going to go into Celebi, or sorry, he's going to go into Donphan again, to take my whatever, but he doesn't. He just stays in, leaving for dead, which is even worse. I could have, missed the, as I'm watching this back, the misplays are aplenty. I get a wish up, and I'm just kind of wasting the sleep of Rotom. This is a textbook what not to do. And I switch out to get a wish onto my Salamence, and that was just the worst play I ever could have done. He is still asleep, which is great news. I get the wish up, and I think I just go for the outrage, just trying to get damage on anything. Forgetting that Donphan's still alive. I do go for the outrage, and he is a Rotom, and he is going to wake up and then Volt switch out, making this whole turn useless, because now he can easily just go into Donphan and tank my outrage and then kill me off with Ice Shard, and that's just bad news. I'm blowing the lead. It's poor. Take notes, guys. Don't do this set. The first half was flawless. Not flawless, but the first half was pretty good. The second half, D-, no credits. Hurting that GPA off the Dean's list. I go into Infernape, and he's going to die. If I had killed the Rotom with Breloom instead of switching out, this would have been a much easier match for me. If I had kept Slowbro, easier match for me. But I didn't do any of those things. He Ice Shards me. I do live, but unfortunately, I have the Life Orb. So I won't be able to stay alive anyway. He's still asleep. I just go for the Bullet Seed. In vain, mostly. Hoping I can still make this comeback, but he's only got 2 guys left. It can still be done. I died a Life Orb. I can still, I guess, do this with Vaporeon if I get, some luck. He goes into his his Celebi, and then the final nail in the coffin, the finishing blow, Leaf Storm. I fall. I lose. A tough game. I had this. I gave it up. Take this as a lesson what not to do in a battle. But either way, it's kind of informative and interesting. It was back and forth, so why not? Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Be sure to subscribe to the GTS. We're still building. My name is Magnitude, and hopefully I will see all you guys next time. Peace.